Hey my treasures, it's time for a new Hearthstone video. This is going to be a little bit different than my normal Hearthstone video. It's going to be using a randomizer to choose us a wild deck, and then we're going to go into wild and see if we can actually win any games. This was an idea that I've had for quite a long time, but I wanted to wait until my debut stream was over with the new identity. Most of this footage will actually be from the debut stream. The intro and maybe the outro will be the only things that aren't. So I apologize if it seems a little bit wonky. It was my first attempt of doing something like this, and let me know down below if you'd like to see more of this type of content in the future, because this was actually a really fun thing to actually do. However, the one issue with doing this very consistently is I don't have a big wild pool, so most of the time I'm going to have to craft a bunch of the cards, so I don't know how often this could become a thing. So let's begin. A deck string, and then play some games in wild, and I'll craft whatever cards that I'm actually missing. I don't really care about the dust. It's going to set me a little bit behind for the next expansion, but this seemed like a fun little neat idea, and it's pretty easy to actually do if you have the coding knowledge to actually make a randomizer, and you know how Hearthstone actually makes deck strings. So let's see what we can grab. I'm actually kind of hoping for Warlock, maybe? Okay, 30 card Shaman deck, we can do that. Let's open up the randomizer real quick. The list of programs I have open, so we're just not going to show it on screen, I guess. You're just going to have to trust me, this is a random deck string. And then let's see what we actually got. I have no idea what this is actually going to be. We shall see, though. Oh, we're going to have to craft a lot of different things. Hopefully I have enough dust. Hey, future Naut here. I forgot to actually look over the cards before actually going into the games in the original footage. So let's look over some of the cool cards that we actually got that I haven't actually thought about for quite a while. Captain's Pair is a great example of one of these cards. It only can draw into patches, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. Harbinger Celestia is probably one of the worst cards ever printed, annoying to actually see. Though Queen Ajara and Shudderwock are probably going to be our main win strategies within this deck, even though we don't have that many spells, mainly because Shudderwock can get out of control really quickly with a lot of the other cards that are in this deck. So let's look at two of the games that I actually had with this randomized deck. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. This draws patches, and I don't think anything else. We have any other... Don't think we do. Don't really want to keep it if that's... No, we'll keep it. Now, I'm expecting people to not actually be playing anything really big and popular at this low of a rank, but you never know. Again, I haven't touched Wild in like, I don't know how many years at this point. Actually, I might have done a little bit of it when United and Stormwind first came out with the Cthulhu questline deck, I think it was. For Warlock. Let's see this if this can actually get us anything besides patches, and it doesn't. That's kind of to be expected, but you know, it's whatever. Also notice that this randomizer doesn't really like putting in spells. I mean, I guess there's a smaller chance of you actually getting a bunch of spells because there's only class-based spells, but maybe for future I'll change. No, that would ruin the fun with making a complete randomizer like this. I will say though, there are some very frustrating things when you're working with the Hearthstone database that you would not expect anyone to be able to actually work with it. And if this person just keeps going AFK, that we might actually be able to scoop a win off of them being AFK. But yeah, did you know because Blizzard does allow you to actually use the Hearthstone database to fetch a list of cards, and people have found out ways to actually use it. And it's public knowledge, which means you can actually use their database to make a bunch of programs, and that's what a bunch of the fan sites actually run on. The issue with the Hearthstone database, though, is whenever there's a triple or double class card, for some weird reason, Blizzard in their infinite wisdom decided that it's not going to be consistent and either is going to be randomly marked as one of the 3 or 2 classes that the card is for, or as a neutral card. which means a randomizer like this, you need to figure out how to actually solve that issue. The solution is you go in and you make a bunch of additional copies or columns when you're making your own database, or you use some of their pre-existing ones that I took out because I didn't really need it for the purposes of mine. And then you double check to make sure that there's nothing else wrong with the database, which I will tell you now. There's multiple copies of each card, so you have to figure out how to remove those duplicate copies, or if there's just the classic version or the cards that you don't want to include in the randomizer, such as Prince Renethal, then you... Oh, wait. He actually managed to get 2 Captain's Parrots. That's interesting. Doesn't actually do us anything. Since I didn't need all the information that is actually in the database, I ended up just making my own using their information. That's okay. I was going to say, why are they targeting us? And they could just heal themselves. Kill the 3/3. We have no way to actually trigger this, and this is going to not be useful yet. Just put down board pressure. I also kind of wanted to do this with a different language that I can't read or write to make it where I'm just using a bunch of cards, but I thought that would be adding an element that I don't necessarily need to do for this test drive of this program. Sure, I'll take this, I guess. I have a very sneaking suspicion we probably won't win any games using this deck, but you never know. We shall see. Because I also do want to do something with Standard for a little bit before I end out this stream tonight. But I have another 2 hours to actually go. Oh, that's kind of funny. Not good, but kind of funny. I'm just going to attack. Guess we're going to use this twice. See what we can grab. This doesn't really do anything. I wonder if they're wondering what we're actually doing. See, back in the day, you wouldn't even have to use a randomizer. You could just use the built-in deck creator for Hearthstone and then let it autofill. But they actually improved it, so you have to make programs like this. Okay. Card that I can't deal with. This is basically just Dragon Priest, right? The amount of sludge we actually got randomly is kind of funny. Just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do it like this, I guess. I'm assuming they probably have some answers, but if they want to clear out our board, they have to clear out their own board. Would be nice if we could draw into a spell, though. They are going to clear out most of our board. Are they going to buff up Nyxia or heal her a little bit? No, they're just going to put that down. Perfect. I just wanted anything here. Do it like this. See what we grab. This could be useful. The only way we're winning is through the Queen of Jara, giving us one of the Colossus minions that actually does a lot. We shall see, though. I don't actually expect us to win much with this deck, to be honest. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, figured that was going to happen. We go there. Kill all these, so we don't really care. Put this down. Now, let's use that for now. I'm probably going to generate 5 spells, to be honest here. I think that gives us the most variety of thing that could be big. Oh, please don't hit this. Please hit this. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to do this. We are going to shuffle 5 in our deck. Draw. See if we can get... It doesn't do what I want this turn. But that does kill there. We're actually getting really close to winning this game. I know we could lose at any point, and that would be at any point. Man, Kirk. That does absolutely nothing for us. There's so many wild cards that I just don't either A, remember, or B, or bad, worse. We had a way to duplicate this that might actually be good, but we lost this game. We can try to evolve, see what we get. Nope, that's not worth it. Okay. But we've gotten a lot closer to winning a game than I actually originally expected. So I can't be too hurt by this. We can actually attack with this into their face. We're going to start actually snowballing decently. I'm going to put that down. Hopefully we can actually hit the face. Don't know exactly what Paladin is all playing nowadays, so you never know. At least not in Wild, I don't know. I just realized that I had a toggle on this entire time that I did not mean to. Point this out. Get some board pressure on board. If they have city tax, they have city tax. There's probably other things in Wild that they could possibly have too, but we're just going to play it risky. Risk it all for the biscuit, I guess. Oh, smuggler run. That could be a little bit annoying. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually survive that long, that is. Kill one of these. I really wish that had hit one of the giblins. That would have been nice. Oh, Murlocs. Okay. Put down another one of these. And I'm just going to keep going face, because if they're Murlocs, I'm assuming they have nothing. Oh, we could have put one of these down. Of course it goes on the stupid totem. Oh well. Okay. Make one of these guys. Well, we're attacking first with it. Then we're going to evolve one of them into a 6/6. Then maybe we can draw into Convincing Disguise, hopefully? Huh? Maybe? Yeah, I would have done that a long time ago too. Okay, so we have 4 damage that we can... Actually, something pretty nice. Just gonna go face. Evolve that. Kill this. Kill that. Put down one of these. Okay, we might actually win a game. Would be a really nice way to actually... Well, I guess we'll probably do this for a little bit longer, but even if we don't win this game... I mean, if they give up, that's great for us. It helps. Okay, so we have... How much damage do we have on board? We have... Oh, how much damage do they have on board is the better question, I guess. Okay, that's... We're missing a bunch of damage, which means I'm just going to clear out at least one of the Murlocs. 2, just to be safe. And then kill this. The next turn we fire elemental and go face, and then we win. I think. Unless they have something wacky, then we don't. Okay, that could actually be a problem. Oh. Wait, we're 1 off of lethal, aren't we? Okay, so we are killing this. We're protecting our stuff. And then I'm putting down 2 1/1s, hoping they stick. Actually, probably should have killed that too. Because I'm dumb and I didn't realize this was going to happen. So they might be able to clear out our board. I'm hoping they can't. The fact that they have stupid lay on hands to heal them up is a bit frustrating. We're going to have to kill this somehow. Really don't want to do it like this, but it's the only way. Kill this. And then we'll put down a ooze. Okay, so that's... Wish I had kept that. No? Okay, so they're at 15. This is 12. We don't have lethal. We put this down. Be safe. Then we'll give this one... Oh, okay. They were just going to give up. We actually managed to win a game. Okay, now that we're through the games, this was actually a really fun idea, and I really want to revisit this in the future. It also gave me the added benefit of the fact that I haven't actually coded anything in about 6 months, and this honestly gave me the drive to try to do something with coding again, which was something that I've been really wanting to get back on. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.